Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another We Who Are About to Die weapon guide. In this one I want to talk about the new Hefty bronze Chaka. So this big fella is the only true two-hander we got in the new update, but is it better than any of the other two-handers? Does it do anything special? Well, if we start by looking at the stats, 39 damage is a lot. Not too many weapons do more than that. Good durability, decent speed for a two-hander, 95 range on paper, but we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. So side by side with some of the other similar two-handers, the stats actually match up really well. It doesn't do quite as much damage as the double Chaka or the hammer, but those are pretty negligible differences, especially since it has the highest speed. There are also traits and price to consider. So as an axe, the Hefty Chaka does have bonus damage against shields, but of course so does the double Chaka, along with multi-hit. And then the hammer has bonus damage to armor, which you could argue is a lot more useful, especially late game. The Hefty Chaka is also the most expensive of the bunch at 18,000, which is a ton of money. So is there anything about it that would really push you to get it over the other options? I think there actually is something. So let's go back to the Great Chaka for a second, because it's really the most similar in shape to the Hefty Chaka, and shape's what I want to talk about here. So right here you can see the Great Chaka is quite a bit longer, or I should say taller than the Hefty Chaka. So that's not great for the Hefty Chaka, but look at the difference in the axe head. The Great Chaka's is pretty short and compact, whereas the Hefty Chaka has this really long head that's perfect for reaching over shields. And that's really where this axe shines. It's great for going over shields, good for going around them, and it can go through them really well too with the damage. And then of course when there is no shield, the damage takes care of everyone else really well too. You are going to be outranged a little bit by weapons like the Great Chaka and the Bardiche, spears too, so you'll want to make sure you have some good armor as with any two-hander. So overall, this is a good weapon, no doubt about it, one of the best in the game for defeating shields, but at the same time you can get pretty similar success from a double Chaka or a Great Chaka. It might come down to personal preference and how the weapon feels to you. If you can't afford this one and you have to settle for one of those other two-handers, you'll be just fine. And that's that for this one, so let me know what you guys think of this big piece. If you found it to be worth the money, let me know as well if there are any other weapons you want to see a guide on, and as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.